Well, the European Union has been keen to pour water on suggestions that there is anything untoward about this deal signed between the EU and South Africa when it comes to the fill and finish operations for the Johnson & Johnson vaccines. A spokesperson for the European Commission said on Thursday that a deal had been struck between the bloc and South Africa after there were manufacturing problems at a plant in the United States. That had temporarily shifted operations to Aspen in South Africa, but the EU spokesperson said that there was every intention that this was a temporary arrangement and that operations would fully shift back to Europe to the Leiden plant in the Netherlands by September. So here's Chief Spokesperson for the European Commission, Eric Mamer.
This time-limited agreement has allowed both parties to, and continues to allow both parties to get vaccines from that plant. And at the end of September, it is expected for the European Union, the Leiden plant will take over all of the fill and finish production that is required.
The terms of this agreement has been met with astonishment in some quarters. The Director General of the WHO, Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, said he was stunned to learn that South Africa was partially exporting doses of Johnson & Johnson to the EU, given the high rates of vaccination here and the fact that many of Africa's most vulnerable are still awaiting to receive their first dose. But as I say, the EU Commission very much wanting to pour water on suggestions that there is any unfairness in this agreement, talking of it as a temporary deal that will just be in place for a few more weeks until those issues are resolved. But nonetheless, leaked details from that deal signed between Johnson & Johnson and South Africa show that against the South African government's will, there is a ban on placing any export restrictions from vaccines made in South Africa. And the matter does reveal some of the complex power play at play in terms of the role that drug makers are playing in vaccine global supply chains. Lucy Hough, SABC News, Brussels.